Hi, I'm Tony.hardy. I sell apartment buildings throughout the Midwest, Chicagoland, and different parts of the country. In the last 12 months, I've sold over 20 apartment deals as far east as Connecticut. I've done some deals in St. Louis, Chicago. Today we're going to talk about cap rate versus cash on cash return. So often I get questions from apartment owners or investors. They say, Tony, what is a cap rate? These guys have units, and we're going to talk about that. Basically, a cap rate is the amount of return you get on your investment if you paid all cash for the property. Okay? And then base first is a cash on cash return, which is a leverage return. So let's just take simple math and say you're purchasing an apartment building that costs $400,000 and you have $400,000 in the bank. Lucky you. And that property would yield a 10% return after all expenses. So that's about $40,000 per year. That's a 10% return. That's a 10 cap. Now, let's say for instance, you decide to partner with a bank for that same property, and that property costs $400,000. The bank will require you to put down somewhere around 25% of the purchase price, which is about $100,000. You'd have a loan amount of $300,000. That would, in today's interest rate environment, would cost you about $20,000 per year, and that will leave you with $20,000 after you paid off your debt service instead of $40,000. Now what that does is you're getting a 20% return now on your $100,000 investment or equity that you put into the transaction. The reason this leverage return is nice is because you still have $300,000 left in the bank. So technically, you could take that $300,000 and buy 3 other $400,000 properties and get the same return. If it's a 10% return, cash on cap rate times 4, and you could make $80,000 a year or the leverage return using the same $400,000 that you spent over here to make $40,000 per year, and end up with 4 properties instead of 1. Thank you.